A very happy and adventurous morning, my dear students. Today I'm very happy and pleased that few of our very loving, energetic, and compassionate students went on an adventurous tour to rescue the people those who are suffering in the flood affected areas. So, our students like Ram, Balram, John, Henry, Inni, Minnie, and Chinny, they're trying their level best to rescue those souls from the flood affected areas with the help of this tiny boat. And even they are supplying the food packets so that the people those who are in that area should not starve and die. So students, whenever we have a great purpose in our mind, the natural forces help us to move in that direction. They are helping us in this way. Like you can see, there are various forces like F1, F2, and F3 which are acting in this direction. So this force can be the force by the wind, which is F1. So the natural forces will be F2, which is acting on this boat, and even the water is providing a path with the help of this force, that is F3. As the water and the ocean provides a path for the Lord Krishna to move during his when he was born in the jail. So in this way, students, there are three kinds of forces, that is F1, F2, and F3, which is acting in this direction. So students, our resultant force, with the help of all the three forces, if we combine all the three natural forces, they are producing a very high resultant force, which is F4 in this direction, students. So students, the resultant force will be the sum of all the individual forces, that is F1, F2, and F3, which is F1, F2 plus F2 and plus F3. So here's the definition of resultant force, that is the single force which acts on a body like boat to produce the same effect on it as is done by all the forces collectively. So students, now knowing about the resultant force, we should move on to the balance and the unbalanced forces. And even students, when they return back, these students return back home, you all should congratulate him and bring gifts for them and glorify their work. Okay, so now let us understand what are the balanced forces and unbalanced forces, students. So students, once upon a time in Satyug, the demigods were afflicted and poverty stricken, and the three worlds were lost their auspiciousness because of a small mistake of this demigod Indra. So he defamed the Durvasa Muni, and even because of the attack of the demons on the demigods with the serpent weapons, what happened? They lost all their auspiciousness. So the demigods, those who were very depressed, went to the Lord and asked, what is the solution so that the auspiciousness and opulence of the heavenly planets should return back, or the three worlds should return back? So the Lord instructed them, you should churn this ocean of milk from which the nectar will be produced, and you all will drink that nectar. So in this way, as instructed by the Lord, with the consensus with the demons, they started churning this ocean of milk with the help of this Mandara mountain. So students, when they were churning, when the demigods and the demons were with combined efforts, when they were churning this Mandara mountain, the various things were originated and came out, like the Kalpataru Vraksh, the Kamdhenu Gai, and even the goddess Lakshmi also originated from here, and even the Eravat elephant and various other things were originated from this churning of the milky ocean. So students, when they were churning and these things produced, the demons were totally mesmerized and illusioned with all these material opulences, and they were attracted towards it. But when they were churning, immediately the nectar also emerged, nectar also came, and the demons ran towards it. But they were mesmerized by the beauty of the Mohini Roop of Lord Krishna. So in this way, they were not able to drink the nectar. Amrit nahi pi paye, and the demigods were given all the nectar, and they drank the nectar and became immortal. But even one demon entered between the sun god and the moon god, and he drank that Amrit. So what happened? The Lord Krishna immediately cut his throat, but he has drink a drop of that nectar, because of which the uh, that Asur, that demon, uh, became immortal. Like we know that the Rahu Greh is between the sun and the moon comes, so it is immortal. That is why his head became immortal. So this is the short story about this Samudra Manthan. So students, now we know sometimes the demons are powerful and sometimes the demigods are powerful in the world. So in this way, now they are pulling and churning this mountain. Sometimes the force occurred by the applied by the demons is 1000 Newton, and even the demigods are also applying the force 1000 Newton. So in this way, they both are applying the force in both different directions. So we know that the resultant force is the sum of all the forces, but the demons are applying in this direction, so it will be positive, and the demigods are applying in this direction, so it will be negative. So in this way, students, if we combine the resultant force, then 1000 Newton plus minus 1000 Newton, the resultant force will come out to be as 0. So this is the balanced force, and we can understand any force in which the net resultant force is 0, such a force is known as balanced force. So but it is churning, so there is various things are produced because of the churning. Now in this case, you can understand what the unbalanced forces. Now sometimes the demigods are more powerful because they have the grace of the Lord, they have the blessings of the Lord. So in this way, the direction in which the demigods are applying force is in this direction, it is 1200 Newton. So in this way, the demigods are more powerful right now, and the world will be peaceful if the demigods will be more powerful in the world. But the demons right now are applying a force of 1000 Newton. So when we calculate the resultant force, it will come out to be as minus 1200 plus 1000 Newton. It will be minus 200 Newton, students. So students, one more example of the truck is, this is 100 and 100. This is balanced force. This is a bigger force, 100 Newton, and 60 Newton smaller force. The resultant will be 40 Newton. So the truck moves in this direction and truck stays still. So students, there are some exercise for you. Please, you have to calculate the unbalanced forces in all of these cases. So I think you must have find it interesting, the story of this Samudra Manthan, as well as the story of a little children who went for the rescue of those fallen souls in this world. So thank you, students. Thank you very much.